The first bow to heaven and earth. The second bow to the parents. The third bow between husband and wife.
In the 7th year of admiring Xiao Jingyan, I finally got my wish and married him. Yet, in his heart, he always held another woman. Jingyan. I am the only daughter of the Zhenguo Duke's residence. I thought that with my family's support, by upholding my duties as a wife, and managing the Marquis' residence well for my husband, I could eventually melt his heart. I never expected this. Jingyan, what are you doing?
Isn't this what you wanted? Isn't this what you wanted? Fine, I'll give it to you.
Push, madam. Push hard. Push, madam. Push hard.
Madam, just hold on a little longer. The Marquis will be here soon.
Madam, the Marquis struck me across the face. He told me to get lost. He also instructed the servant boy to prepare the carriage to go to Zuixian Tower to find that woman named Su.
Su Mengyao again. At a time like this, the Marquis is still thinking about her.
Oh no, Madam is bleeding profusely.
The Madam is in critical condition now. No matter what, we must ask the Marquis to come and make a decision.
Come on, madam. Push. Push.
Marquis.
What's the panic?
You're finally here. The Madam has been in labor for a day and a night. Her life hangs by a thread. Please, go in and see her.
Hold on, madam.
Women giving birth, isn't this how it always is? If she hadn't schemed and planned to marry me in the first place, she wouldn't have to suffer like this now.
The baby is born.
It was only at this moment that I understood. What I thought was a fulfilled wish was nothing more than wishful thinking. And this suffering, it has only just begun.
Mommy, that was so much fun. Mommy, Daddy came into my room last night. He stroked my head and even tucked me in. Tell me, does that mean he's starting to like me?
Youyou, did your father ever tell you why he did that?
I heard those people in the courtyard saying Daddy is bringing a wife whose surname is Su into the family.
Surname Su? I knew it. After all these years, Xiao Jingyan still hasn't forgotten her. Youyou, it might not be long before we have to move elsewhere.
Why?
Because this lady whose surname is Su is your father's true beloved. Now that she has returned, Marquis Manor won't tolerate us anymore.
But if Daddy really intends to drive us away, then why did he bring this back? He has never given me such a wonderful gift before.
How can I tell him the truth? Xiao Jingyan is happy because he is welcoming Su Mengyao. This thing is nothing more than a small token of compensation he tossed his son.
Daddy, you finally came back to see Mom and me.
Is he being immature? Or are you ignorant? Haven't I told you that both in public and in private, you must address me by my title? Haven't I told you that in front of others, you must address me by my title?
Understood, Marquis.
That is precisely how his servants address him. 7 years. Xiao Jingyan not only forbids Youyou from calling him father, but he truly despises him in his heart. Jingyan, I know you have never liked me, but Youyou is your biological son. He is innocent. Do you have to be so heartless?
How exactly did you scheme to force me to marry you and crawl into my bed? Now you are trying to threaten me using the child. I have allowed you to live comfortably in Marquis Manor these years, with more than enough to eat. Yet you dare to call me heartless.
I have explained it to you many times. It was your mother who asked my father to petition the emperor. That's how.
Shut up. I don't want to hear your explanations.
Marquis, don't scare Mother. This is all my fault.
I wondered why I couldn't find it. Who allowed you to touch this wooden horse? Truly, a terrible mother. Raises a terrible child. At such a young age, you've already learned to steal. You dare touch things that aren't yours.
So, this little wooden horse was bought by him for the son of his childhood sweetheart. In his eyes, is Youyou undeserving of even a little bit of love from his father? Don't be afraid, Youyou. Mother is here. Mother will take you home. Mother will divorce father.
Mommy, does Daddy not want us anymore? Has he never loved us at all?
No, that's not true. We don't want him anymore. I'm taking you back to the Zhenguo Duke's residence, back to our own home, okay?
But he has never allowed me to call him Daddy. I still don't want to leave. How about we give him 3 more chances? If he truly comes to despise us, then we'll leave for good and never come back.
All right. Xiao Jingyan, you have 3 more chances from Youyou and me. If you fail to be worthy of your child's sincere heart, then we will make you disappear from our lives forever.
Madam, are you really going to divorce the Marquis?
I've already written a letter to my family. I'll take Youyou home to stay for a while, just to clear our heads.
I have never seen a noble family who shamelessly uses their daughter-in-law's dowry. If it weren't for the past 7 years, you using your own dowry money to cover their bad debts, this Marquis' residence would have been empty long ago. But the Marquis, on the other hand, not only doesn't appreciate you, but always gives you a hard time.
Say no more. In any case, all of this is about to end. Soon, I will be leaving this place.
The sedan stops.
Madam, look. That woman, that lowlife, is walking straight through the main entrance, bold as brass. One might think she's the mistress of the house the Marquis officially married.
Is that Miss Su then? She is certainly beautiful.
I heard that the Marquis always intended for her to be his proper wife. However, due to the Emperor's decree, he only married the current madam.
Oh, so the madam stole Miss Su's original position?
I think it's because the current madam looks somewhat like Miss Su. Otherwise, even if the Marquis defied the decree, he wouldn't have married her.
They are going too far. In broad daylight, they are bad-mouthing the mistress. I'll go teach them a lesson right now.
Forget it. It is just an open secret. With Xiao Jingyan's indifferent attitude, everyone in this manner, who wouldn't pay attention to his mood?
Get up, quickly.
Su Mengyao, you are indeed the star of the Zhuixian Tower, so gentle and beautiful. From the inside out, you are everything Xiao Jingyan loves. No wonder he has been thinking of you all this time.
Go. You need to prepare a decent room. Ayao's future accommodation and care will be here at the Marquis Manor.
Yes, my lord.
Madam, she is just going to waltz right in here like this. Where does that leave you?
It doesn't matter. I'll be returning to the Zhenguo Duke's residence soon anyway.
I can't believe it. The prestigious Marquis Manor is doing this, bringing a courtesan through the gates just like that. It is completely backwards. The Marquis is truly... He cares nothing for his reputation or honor. Has he forgotten that the Marquis Manor's success is entirely due to you?
Others might not have the power to make Xiao Jingyan act like this, but she is different.
What are you standing there for? Can't you see a new guest has arrived?
Marquis, for so many years, if it weren't for our madam, who invested her own money and effort into this estate to manage the entire Marquis Manor, this estate would have turned to dust long ago. You cannot just welcome Miss Su into the gates and let her enjoy the benefits madam earned.
Insolent. How dare you speak to me that way? Jiang Wanqing. Not only can you not discipline your son, but even your personal servant is so audacious.
Xiao Dai is merely defending me. If you are upset, you can take it out on me.
Xiaolang, this is entirely my fault. I shouldn't have rashly asked you to bring me to your home, but I completely forgot that you were already married. My lady, I truly do not intend to compete with you. I only beg Xiaolang to give me a place to stay. I ask that you accept my bow and allow me into the Marquis' manor. Please allow this poor unfortunate soul a way to survive.
Yao, get up.
If you truly don't want to compete with me, why force me to accept this formality? It seems like a plea, but it's actually coercion.
Xiaolang, I didn't.
In this entire manner, what I say ultimately goes. I permit you to enter, and I'd like to see who dares object.
Since my lord insists on Miss Su entering the inner quarters, then I will make the arrangements.
Yao. Let me show you around the courtyard.
Xiaolang, you work tirelessly outside, which is exhausting. So for matters concerning the household, please let your wife take me instead.
I have other things to attend to. I don't have time to escort Miss Su.
Jiang Wanqing, take Yao to her residence, and properly explain the manor's affairs. This is what you, as the lady of the house, should be doing.
Fine. Here are the ledgers and keys for your room. Since you will be living here, you'll need to keep track of things from now on.
Three years as mistress, and you are disliked by absolutely everyone. Do you think I'm as foolish as you are? You used every method to enter the Marquis Manor, but you ultimately failed to capture Xiaolang's heart. Stop right there. What's wrong? Did I hit a nerve? I'm entering the Marquis Manor to live a life of leisure. Not like you, waiting on a man who doesn't love you, running around and serving him hand and foot, only to end up paving the way for me?
Isn't it possible that the prestige he enjoys today is entirely due to my support? Without me, that comfortable life you seek, he might not truly be able to provide. My advice is finished. Since you hold such a place in his heart, you should have a grand wedding procession and be brought into the household soon. Why waste time arguing here?
Being officially welcomed into the manor, that is just a matter of time. My son, he will be the legitimate heir of the Marquis' estate. Unlike you, who tried so hard, but in the end couldn't even secure a proper title for your son. Truly useless.
Tomorrow is Youyou's 8th birthday. Even if Xiao Jingyan doesn't recognize him, I will still make sure he is honorably entered into the family records.
Once I become the mistress of the Marquis' estate, I will grant your son a woodshed and some scraps of food. If he behaves himself, that's fine, but if he is disobedient, then I will sell him off, so he can beg on the streets and become a little street urchin.
In your dreams, if you dare harm even a hair on my son's head, I will fight you to the death.
Let go. You? Fight? What power do you have to fight me with?
What are you two doing?
Xiaolang.
Yao. Are you alright?
The lady is the mistress of the house. She has the right to teach me the rules. I should naturally accept them.
Apologize.
She fell down on purpose. It's not like I made her fall.
You.
Xiaolang. The lady comes from a powerful family. She has a spoiled temper. She looks down on people with unfortunate backgrounds like mine. I simply deserve this.
What a spectacular performance. I'm almost moved to tears for you. Xiao Jingyan, you brought Su Mengyao into the Marquis Manor today. Even though Su Mengyao has framed me, it's your blind acceptance and bias towards her that truly chills my heart. You only have 2 chances left.
Stop right there. If you dare walk out that door today, I will take back your key and strip you of your managerial power.
I couldn't care less. I haven't wanted to manage this household for a long time anyway.
Jiang Wanqing. She always used to be afraid when I was angry. What's wrong with her today?
Xiaolang. Xiaolang. Today is Mingyan's birthday. You promised Mingyan that tonight you would spend it with him and celebrate his birthday with a big feast.
Yes. I will certainly hold a magnificent birthday banquet for him.
Xiao Jingyan, to throw such a huge fanfare for your first love's son's birthday. Do you even remember that tomorrow is your own son's 8th birthday, the great day when he enters the ancestral clan records? I do not care how you treat me. I only ask that you treat the child fairly. Do not let him become the laughingstock of Jingcheng, without name or status.
Mommy, I am sleepy. Why am I still not allowed to go back to my room and sleep?
Youyou, tomorrow is your 8th birthday, so we must stay up a little later tonight and wake up earlier tomorrow. This is how we show our reverence to the ancestors of the Xiao family.
But joining the clan records is a big deal. Father has to agree to it. Father has never celebrated my birthday before. Will he come tomorrow?
You is right. For 7 years, Xiao Jingyan never cared about his birthday. Will he be willing to give the child the legitimate status he deserves? He should be.
Madam, the Marquis said tomorrow's lineage ceremony is important. He personally sent someone to deliver the ceremonial robes. He asks the young master to prepare himself. He will personally attend tomorrow.
Youyou, do you hear that? Father will not only come tomorrow, he personally sent the legitimate heir's robes.
That is wonderful, Mommy. I knew it. My father really likes me now. Mommy, when I put on this outfit, will I look magnificent?
Of course you will.
Mommy, if I wear this outfit, can I, with openness and great pride, call the Marquis Daddy?
Perhaps.
Once I become the main heir of the Marquis Manor, I will definitely protect you, Mommy. I'll make sure those people can never bully you again, openly or secretly.
I don't care about myself. As long as Jingyan is willing to let Youyou be entered into the Xiao clan's registry, it proves that in his heart, there is still a place for us.
The hour is almost here. Why isn't Daddy here yet?
Daddy promised he would come, and he always keeps his promises.
The elders are all prepared. You two are still here, just stalling everything. Are you going to make the whole family wait for you?
Daddy, you really came. This is the first time he kept his word. I'm so happy. Mom, I knew it. Daddy genuinely cares about us.
What did you call me?
Marquis.
Let's go first, so we don't delay the auspicious time.
The auspicious hour has truly arrived. We shall commence the ceremony now. We bow before our ancestors. Today, a new heir carries the righteous spirit of heaven and earth and is continuing the legacy of the forefathers. First kowtow. We have carefully selected this propitious day in order to welcome the returning kin into the family register, remembering the creation of heaven and earth. Second kowtow. Remembering the very source of our bloodline, the blood lineage test. May the bloodline continue forever, bring glory to the family, and the incense burn eternal.
Insolent, you are of the Xiao family blood, and yet, in public, you are such a coward.
You, listen to me. Haven't you always wanted Daddy's recognition, and to be the legitimate heir of the Marquis Manor?
Third kowtow. We shall inherit the clan's teachings.
Wait, write down this birth chart.
Jingyan, what are you doing? This is not Youyou's birth chart. Jingyan, what are you doing? This isn't Youyou's birth profile.
get away. Don't touch my father.
Mingyan, that's enough. This is the Marquis' home. You must act like an elder brother.
I don't have an elder brother. My mother only gave birth to me.
So what? You're still a bastard.
Jingyan, what exactly is going on? Today is the day Youyou enters the clan register. Why is this young boy standing here?
Take a good look. The name which is written here is mine. The one who isn't loved by his father is the bastard. He and his mother both are.
So, you want the child of another to replace your own biological son to be entered into the Xiao clan register as the legitimate heir? Is that right?
Life in Jingcheng is already tough. Yao, with her background, plus having to raise a child, would easily be criticized and gossiped about. How do you expect her to survive?
But Youyou is your biological son. How do you expect him to face the world later?
He's lived a life of luxury since childhood, spoiled in the Marquis's residence. Even if he doesn't enter the register now, who would dare to truly slander him?
So, from the very beginning, you never intended to give him a proper title. Is that correct? Then why did you send over the heir's ceremonial robes? Why do that? Why are we having this ritual today?
Mingyan is not my biological son. We have to go all the way to put on a very good show to stop people from talking. The blood kinship test. He can never get past it.
So, you want your very own son to be a stepping stone for the son of your childhood sweetheart? To pave the way for his future? Is that right?
Jingyan, Jiang Wanqing is a lady from a respected family. Youyou is also your flesh and blood. But she is nothing more than a courtesan. She brings along a silly, ill-mannered boy. Allowing a courtesan's son into the Xiao clan registry is truly a disgrace to the family.
Madam, the elder is right to teach us a lesson. Given my background, how could I ever be worthy of entering the Marquis' estate? Xiaolang only took pity on me, as in this vast and large Jingcheng, Mingyan and I surely had nowhere to call home. Please, don't blame him for this. Xiaolang, I told you long ago that the madam would never agree to this. Oh dear. I should take Mingyan and leave quickly.
Stop. Since I have already promised to keep you and Mingyan safe, the ceremony will definitely continue.
Xiao Jingyan.
I still have the final say in this Marquis residence. No one else will interfere. Continue.
Xiao Jingyan, you worry about Su Mengyao and her son struggling in Jing, but you never considered that your own son will be subjected to scorn. In your eyes, are you and I truly so worthless?
Mother, did father never actually intend to acknowledge me as his son? Why won't he ever acknowledge me? Am I an embarrassment to him?
My child was born in the Marquis manor, yet he can't have a proper status.
The ritual
is done. What terrible karma did I create? To make my child suffer this way with me? No, Youyou. This is all your mother's fault. You are the most innocent one.
Mother, this is clearly father's fault. The first time he brought concubine Su. And not only did he look at you with scorn, but he also hurt your hand. The second time, in front of everyone, he allowed concubine Su's son to replace me as the legitimate son. Father only has one chance left.
Youyou, what I did today was truly wrong. I apologize to you. Today is your birthday. So father wants to give this to you.
Thank you, father.
You. Since Mingyan has officially become the legitimate son of our Marquis manor, it's inappropriate for you to wear this ceremonial robe again. It might invite public criticism, so why don't you take it off?
It turns out that every gift comes with a price. Xiao Jingyan's unconditional love is something you and I will never receive in this life. Xiao Jingyan, you have truly gone too far.
Mother, don't argue with father. I will take off the clothes.
Xiao Jingyan, by publicly humiliating your son during the adoption ceremony, you have used up this third opportunity as well.
Having a ceremonial robe removed publicly is a great humiliation. This is equivalent to announcing to the entire clan that from now on, Ming Yan is the only heir in the Marquis manor, Jiang Wanqing. Now you and the pathetic child you bore will never have a chance at recovery.
My Lord Marquis, Youyou has finished changing. I wish the Lord Marquis well.
That was the only time my son willingly called him the Marquis Xiao Jingyan. You will never again hear him call you father with anticipation.
Daddy, I'm sleepy. Please, take me to bed now.
All right.
Mommy, let's go!
Okay.
What did Youyou just say? Go. Go where? Never mind. I must have misheard. Jiang Wanqing cares so much about the title of Marchioness, she would never abandon the home she managed for 7 years.
Let's go, Mommy!
Madam, the carriage is ready. We can leave at any time.
Xiao Dai. After we leave, give this divorce decree to the Marquis. The sun is destined to set, and some things, no matter how hard you try, you cannot change. Xiao Jingyan, I thought that through effort, I could eventually win your heart. But I was wrong.
What's wrong? Why is my chest suddenly hurting?
My lord, something bad has happened. Madam ordered a carriage and she's taking the young master back to the Duke's residence.
What?
She also sent someone with a divorce decree.
What? A divorce? A divorce decree. How dare she? Why are you still standing there? Go after them.
Since our minds are now different, I wish my husband, after this separation, a brilliant future, swift promotion to high office, and children to bring you joy. May we both be free and find happiness elsewhere.
Madam? Madam, this is terrible. Old Madam Xiao heard about the adoption ritual, and she was so enraged, she fainted. Whenever the old madam is sick, you are the one who prepares her medicine. Please go check on her.
During the years I was married into the Xiao family, old Madam Xiao always treated me with respect. Though I have divorced Xiao Jingyan now, old Madam Xiao is innocent. As a junior family member, I should certainly go and visit her. Don't worry, I will go treat my mother-in-law right away.
Thank you, Madam. Thank you, Madam Xiao.
Youyou, grandmother is sick. We'll go back to the Zhenguo Duke's residence tomorrow, all right?
Okay.
Wanqing, what happened at the adoption feast? The Xiao family truly wronged you. That bastard Xiao Jingyan at his age is still so senseless.
It doesn't matter anymore. Once I have settled the old madam, I can take Youyou and leave for good. Mother-in-law, these are matters for us, the younger generation, you need not worry about them. Just rest easy and relax, and enjoy your happy family life.
Madam, I bought the medicinal herbs you asked for.
Good. Mother-in-law, I will go brew the medicine for you now. Stop right there. What are you doing?
Oh, excuse me, madam. Since Xiao Lang promised I could move in, naturally, I must select the room that is closest to him.
This is the room of the headmistress. If you like it, you should ask him for a formal title.
I've already spoken about the title. It's only a matter of time. It was Xiao Lang who permitted me to live here. Also, your son Youyou's room must be given to my son. As for you and Youyou, well, you can go sleep in the woodshed. Go sleep in the woodshed. Stop right there.
Madame Xiao is gravely ill and needs me to serve her medicine. If Miss Su is unable to help us, please don't stand here being an eyesore.
Why are you acting like the lady of the house? That old woman is just being dramatic. She wants to force her son by feigning sickness to drive me out of the manor. I'm already past these games. If you ask me, you should starve her for 3 days and nights, and she'll naturally stop pretending.
How dare you? Madame Xiao comes from a noble family. How dare you speak ill of her here?
So what? You women pride yourselves on noble birth, but you still can't hold your husband's heart. You are the ones who lost completely. I know you're very angry right now. You see Xiao Lang defying his elders just to make my son the legitimate heir, while your own son is just an illegitimate child with no status. You must be itching with hatred. Stop pretending. You dedicated 7 years of your life to the Marquis Manor, yet in the end, I get more just by crying a little. Anything I want, Xiao Lang tries his best to grant me, including your son's room, the status of legitimate heir, and Xiao Lang's heart.
Do you think Xiao Jingyan knows about your intentions? If he knew you only wanted his wealth and status, that you had no genuine affection for him, and that you were cursing his mother, tell me, would he tolerate you?
What I am saying is only a warning to you. Take your nameless, illegitimate brat and get lost. Stop trying to look pitiful in front of Xiao Lang.
I wouldn't stoop so low. Something that others didn't want, and you eagerly rushed to pick up? I can only assume you were born a beggar. Let me warn you, though, your virtue does not match your station. Misfortune will surely follow. Be careful climbing too high, or you'll fall even harder. Oh.
What are you doing here?
Xiao Lang, why are you here?
Jiang Wanqing, how much longer will you keep tormenting Youyou? Jiang Wanqing, didn't you just leave already? You just can't bear to let me go, and you can't stand to lose the title of Madam of the Marquis Manor. That's why you used the deed of separation to provoke me.
Xiao Lang, you misunderstand. Madam was merely teaching me how to serve the old madam. Since this is about learning the rules, then no matter what, being hit or scolded is something I should accept.
Don't you dare speak for her. You are inherently kind, always thinking of others and sacrificing yourself. I absolutely will not stand by and watch you be bullied.
Xiao Lang, in this whole manor, everyone knows how to read the room. The better you treat me, the more jealous others will become.
Don't worry. With me here, let's see who dares cause trouble. Jiang Wanqing, hurry up and apologize.
Xiao Jingyan, I originally thought you were just blind, but your heart is even blinder.
Jiang Wanqing, it seems I have indulged you too much, which is why you speak to me like this. Just look at the servants in this house. They are utterly undisciplined. If Youyou hadn't discovered Mother was gravely ill, the consequences would have been unthinkable. Is this how you manage the inner affairs of the household?
So, he thinks I'm just throwing a tantrum, and not serious about a divorce.
Xiao Lang, Madam is of noble birth after all, and very experienced in managing the inner house. How can you blame her in such a harsh way over such a trivial matter?
trivial matter? She is the daughter-in-law of the Xiao family. She disrespects her elders, neglects household duties, and just takes the title of Marchioness for granted. What good is she to me?
No. This is all my fault. If you hadn't brought me into the Marquis manor, Madam wouldn't have been so angry that she gave up managing the household, causing you such turmoil. If I had known this would happen, I would rather have frozen or starved to death on the streets than ever have stepped foot in this manor.
What nonsense are you talking about? How can you blame yourself? If you weren't here, how could I have discovered just how ignorant and jealous she is?
My lord, please don't say that.
I know you have a soft heart and always consider others first. But if you keep this up, in this world today, you will be greatly taken advantage of. Jiang Wanqing, what are you standing there for? Get over here, kneel, and apologize. Apologize.
Here in the manor, who would not know about Su Mengyao, is always playing the victim and framing others. You keep falling for her two-faced act. Only you are so blind and senseless you can't see the truth, and yet you rush to protect her.
Madam, I know my status is low. If you are angry, please hit me or scold me. Just please don't drive me out of the manor.
Yao, with me here. I'd like to see who dares touch you.
Xiaolang, Madam is, after all, the principal wife you married with a grand ceremony. If she refuses to agree, if she cannot tolerate my presence, it will be impossible for me to survive in this inner courtyard. Xiaolang, I beg you, please just let Madam vent her frustration.
Yao, an ignorant, shrewish woman like her? I haven't written a letter of divorce to kick her out. That is already showing her great tolerance.
I am the daughter of the Zhenguo Duke, a legitimate princess of this dynasty. You, Xiao Jingyan, are merely a marquis. You and the Xiao family are not worthy of divorcing me. The only reason why I haven't left yet is because I worry about my mother-in-law's illness. Once she recovers fully, I will rewrite the separation agreement and place it on your desk. Be sure to sign and seal it then.
Madam, everyone in Jingcheng clearly knows of your virtuous reputation. If you separate from the Marquis now, what position will that leave Xiaolang and the Marquis manor in? Madam, I beg you, if you need to vent your anger, you can hit me or scold me, but please don't break ties with Xiaolang.
She wouldn't dare. Don't beg her.
She really dared to hit me.
Jiang Wanqing, have you completely lost your mind? You dared to hit Yao right in front of me.
These 2 slaps are for you bullying my son, and for how you seduced him. I don't care if he allows you into the manor, but you should never have instigated your son to steal the heir position that belongs to mine.
Jiang Wanqing.
This slap, I gave it for myself. I am the Marchioness, the Marquis' legitimate wife. I should have taken responsibility for upholding our family's reputation and kept you outside our gates, but my constant forbearance allowed you to rely on his favor and continuously disrespect me.
My lady, how can you wrongly accuse me like this? My lady,
Wrongly accuse? If you truly loved him, why would you be pregnant with another man's child? And yet you chose to come back to him just when my son needs to be registered into the family lineage, making him bear the shame of disrespecting his ancestors? Your schemes are truly clever, and your calculations are precise.
Is that truly the case? Could it be that Yao has been using me all along?
No, that's not true. I truly could no longer survive in Jingcheng. That's why I came to Xiaolang, begging for a place to stay. My lady, someone as noble and privileged as you, how could you understand the suffering of a lower-class person like me? Xiaolang, since the Marchioness hates me so much, then I guess I will leave with Ming Yan.
Putting on an act of pity gets boring after a while. You rush to pick up something that others didn't want. So you can have him.
Jiang Wanqing, what do you mean by something others didn't want? Explain yourself now.
Xiaolang, I think the Marchioness still thinks I'm an eyesore. I can tolerate her hitting and scolding me. I really can. But how can she say that you are something she discarded?
Jiang Wanqing, I indulged you far too much, allowing you now to be so disrespectful to me.
I also feel that over the past 7 years, I indulged you too much.
Xiaolang, your face.
Jiang Wanqing, you dare strike the master of this house?
Yes. When I think about the 7 years I spent serving you diligently and managing the Marquis Manor, I truly feel I have become utterly worthless. I am a woman from a noble family, yet I was confined to your courtyard, managing all your household affairs for you. Xiao Jingyan, from this day forward, I will not do it again. I want to see if she can properly manage this enormous Marquis Manor.
No, madam, whatever anger you have, please take it out on me. Just don't make trouble for Xiaolang anymore.
Jiang Wanqing, do you really think you can rely on your status as a princess to act aggressively in this Marquis Manor and do whatever you please? Even if you were once the cherished daughter of the Zhenguo Duke's residence, now, you are merely and only the wife of Xiao Jingyan. I handed over the inner management to you only out of respect for our marriage. Do you truly believe, do you think the Marquis Manor can't function without you?
Xiaolang, please calm your anger. You absolutely must not harm your health. It's all my fault. If I hadn't come to the Marquis Manor, it wouldn't be causing discord in your family. Please don't blame madam.
Don't speak for her. She is nothing more than a privileged daughter who has been overly indulged. If I don't teach her a lesson, she just won't know what decency is or what rules are.
You two, with your disgraceful behavior, are truly disgusting.
These 2 slaps I took, they weren't for nothing. To dare lay hands on your own husband. Now, Jiang Wanqing's future life will surely be difficult. I am one step closer to becoming the principal mistress of this Marquis Manor. Oh, Jiang Wanqing, without Xiaolang's love, you are merely a mistress in name only. The power to manage the Marquis Manor will fall into the hands of Su Mengyao sooner or later.
Guards. Starting today, all the washing and cleaning work at the Marquis Manor will be assigned to Jiang Wanqing. No one is allowed to help her.
My lord, but if you do this, Madam will be worn out.
Impudence. Are my orders meaningless now? If she doesn't finish by dark, she gets no food and no decent clothes. Until she learns to submit and learns to obey.
Yes, my lord.
Xiaolang.
Youyou, we are finally leaving the Marquis Manor to live our own lives. Are you ready?
I'm ready, Mama. When we get to Grandpa's house, we can finally live our happy lives.
Yes. We will live our own happy lives.
Madam, the carriage is ready. It's waiting outside the manor gates. Here is the painting you requested.
"7 years of marriage, ending in utter failure. Xiao Jingyan, you have turned you, and me into the laughingstock of the great Jingcheng. Mother-in-law, please drink your tea."
Wanqing, this Marquis Manor is yours to manage now.
Thank you, mother-in-law.
My lord, it's late. This is the cooling tea that was just sent over from the kitchen.
Is this something Jiang Wanqing brewed herself? Why are you standing there stunned? I asked you a question. Does she even know that she was wrong?
My lord, the madam delivered the medicine to the old madam, and after the old madam drank it and went to bed, she left the courtyard. I don't know where she went.
What did you say?
My lord, it's late and unsafe. Should I send someone to find the madam and bring her back?
No need. You may go now.
Yes.
Jiang Wanqing? You really are getting out of line. Now you've certainly started to stay out all night. I want to see how long you can hold this petty grudge against me. Go tell the madam that she must brew me some sobering tea immediately.
But the madam has already left the manor.
Is she still throwing a fit? When will she finally give this up?
My lord, I think the madam might be.
Didn't she already leave the premises? Why is she having the audacity to come offer me tea? Jiang Wanqing, are you completely crazy? Is this the flavor of tea I usually drink?
Xiao Lang, this is the pre-rain Longjing, the one that you love the most.
Why is it you? Why are you here?
My lord, since I have entered the Marquis Manor, I should properly serve you tea and water, and attend to you closely.
Leave the tea here. You may go back now.
My lord, My lord, what's wrong? Are you feeling unwell?
It's nothing.
My lord, Ming Yan said there will be a lantern festival in the Eastern Market in 2 days. He has never been to one. Why don't we take him together?
You can take him yourself. I have official business to attend to.
My lord, please agree to this. Ming Yan also wants you to spend more time with him. My lord.
My lord! My lord, something bad has happened. This was left by the madam.
Seeking a divorce again? The same old trick she played before. Let's see what game she's trying to play this time. This is the stewardship jade pendant. And the hair ornaments I gave my wife, Jiang Wanqing. This time, what are you playing at?
What's wrong, Xiao Lang? Has something happened to the madam? Xiao Lang.
Fine. Jiang Wanqing. You actually dared to run away and took everything with you. Didn't Mother give this to her? To keep in the first year of our marriage? She valued her authority as steward so highly, how could she possibly not take this with her? Isn't this the hairpin I bought for her at a pawn shop on her birthday? She was as happy as could be back then. These are the things she once valued more than her life. Why didn't she take any of it?
Xiao Lang clearly loves me, but now that Jiang Wanqing has just left, he's already losing his mind. Xiao Lang, what exactly has happened? Say something now. You're scaring me when you act like this.
You stay put here in the mansion. I'm going out.
Xiao Lang. Xiao Lang. Jiang Wanqing. You won't even give us peace after you've left. If I don't completely take your place, how can Ming Yan and I live a peaceful life then?
Well, did you find her?
According to the neighbors, Madam's carriage left the Marquis Manor overnight.
Jiang Wanqing. There's a limit to throwing tantrums. Running away from home in such a conspicuous manner and making a scene just to let everyone in the city know, isn't that just trying to ruin my reputation? Doesn't Madam usually love the pastries from the Shishi bakery?
Yes, my lord. Madam would make Xiao Dai go buy them before dawn every day. Madam is no longer in the manor. Who are you buying them for, my lord?
Jiang Wanqing. Jiang Wanqing. I have bought you all of your favorite pastries. All right. Come out quickly and welcome me. That's enough now. Jiang Wanqing. I have already come here myself. Surely you are satisfied now. If you still refuse to come out, I won't be so easy to talk to. Jiang Wanqing. Jiang Wanqing. She's not here. Even if she was angry before and left home to clear her head, by this time, she would still come back to the residence on time to play with Youyou. You.
My lord. My lord, look. The clay figure I made. Do you think Mommy and I look good?
They look good. I always used to find these things dirty, and never even once played with Youyou. Jiang Wanqing. So you finally decided to come back. It seems you couldn't keep up the act outside after all, and have returned to beg me. You've caused enough trouble, and are finally willing to come home. If you don't have the conviction to hold out, then don't burn bridges.
Xiaolang, you're back.
Why are you here? Why are you wearing Jiang Wanqing's clothes? Why would you be wearing this dress?
Xiaolang. Does it look good?
Take it off.
Xiaolang, you're scaring me.
Who allowed you to wear this dress? Take it off.
Xiaolang, I didn't mean to. I just thought this dress was very beautiful. And you once said you liked seeing me wear pink. I didn't know it belonged to Madam. I know I was wrong. Please don't be angry.
From now on, without my permission, you must not touch anything in this room.
Yes, my lord.
You may leave. I'm tired.
Xiaolang, the wind is strong tonight. I have a tightness in my chest. Can't you come to my room and stay with me?
If your chest is tight, go see a doctor. I can't heal sickness.
But I just want you to stay with me.
So be it. Jiang Wanqing. You were the one who angrily abandoned me.
Jiang Wanqing, oh, Jiang Wanqing. Even if you try every trick in the book, you don't deserve to compete with me.
Youyou, do you think this gift is beautiful?
It is beautiful.
Then let's present this to Uncle Xiao for his birthday, okay?
Okay.
Madam, I finally found you. Please, hurry up and come home. You haven't been around these past 2 days, and the inner courtyard of the Marquis Manor is in chaos.
Now, I have absolutely no connection to the Marquis Manor. Since Xiao Jingyan brought home the mistress he desires, she should learn how to manage the household.
Madam, you have no idea. You simply don't know. But since you've been gone, the Marquis has been extremely dissatisfied. He stays in your room all day, and he stays there for the entire day. This servant thinks the Marquis just misses you.
What?
Well, what a coincidence to bump into you here, to meet you in this place. How unlucky. Jiang Wanqing, oh, Jiang Wanqing, I didn't expect that after leaving the Marquis Manor, you would be living such a miserable life. Begging for a living with a child, you are completely reeking of poverty. It's really unbearable.
Is this what you meant by Xiao Jingyan missing me?
Madam,
What? He misses you? Jiang Wanqing, don't make people laugh themselves silly. Let me tell you something. Xiao Lang stayed in my room all last night. Soon, I will be the principal mistress of the Marquis Manor.
This woman, she always tries to sow discord between Madam and the Marquis. Yet, the Marquis refuses to punish her. It truly shows heaven has no eyes.
Then I wish you all the best with your fantasy. Xiao Dai, pay the bill.
Yes, madam.
You, let's go.
Jiang Wanqing, don't get ahead of yourself. In 2 days, Xiao Yi of the Dongcheng Marquis Manor celebrates his birthday, and Xiao Lang will take me there to attend. By then, all of Jingcheng will know that I am the true mistress of the Marquis Manor. Just wait to become a complete laughingstock and a discarded wife. Let's go.
Is this all about simply bringing Su Mengyao and her son back to live at the residence? Is that worth getting so angry about? I am the head of this family, after all. Well, did you find her?
Yes, I did. The madam is having tea with the young master at the Zhengde Xuan tea house.
Did she mention coming back?
No, she did not.
Are you an idiot? Just tie her up and bring her back. All right, you may leave. Is it because I privately gave Youyou's room to Ming Yan that she is so angry?
Daddy, this room is so large and spacious. I want to live right here.
Mingyan, this room belongs to Youyou, the legitimate heir of the Marquis family. We are only temporary guests. You shouldn't be so willful.
This is the room that I like. I'm staying right here.
It's fine. I'll go talk to Youyou and have him vacate the room for Ming Yan.
Xiao Lang. But wouldn't doing this upset the madam?
She wouldn't dare.
Thank you, Xiao Lang.
What kind of worthless junk is this showing up in my room?
If I had not permitted Ming Yan have this room, she wouldn't have been so angry, but she is the lady of the house after all. Why bother arguing with a child?
Xiao Lang. This is your outer coat. I pressed it for you. Xiao Lang, why are you staring at me like that?
What happened to your hair? Jiang Wanqing actually has beautiful features and looks. It's just that she dresses in a very dignified and reserved manner. If you don't look closely, it's easy to miss her beauty.
Xiao Lang, today is the Dongcheng Marquis's birthday. Let me accompany you.
All right, but your hair needs to be restyled first, you know. You are attending the formal banquet. You are hunched over, your hair is a mess, and your bun is undone. You hardly look like the mistress of a distinguished household.
Xiao Lang, didn't you used to love it when I dressed like this? What exactly is wrong today? I don't care. As long as I stay by his side and attend today's banquet. I will be the Marquis's wife in the eyes of everyone in Jingcheng.
Hey, long time no see.
Long time no see.
My lord Marquis, may you prosper.
Marquis.
Who is this?
She is.
I am the woman recently hired to serve in the Marquis' residence. My name is Su Mengyao.
My lord Marquis, isn't your official lady the princess from the Zhenguo Duke's residence? Why is there another one?
Oh, my lady is currently away dealing with family matters. So.
Please.
A place like Zushan Tower, where people engage in drunken debauchery, how many girls there are decent?
Exactly. She was just an actress. To be able to enter the Marquis' distinguished household, she should have known her place and behaved herself. But guess what? Have you heard? She caused a huge scene. She practically managed to anger the Marchioness into leaving.
Really? Is that true?
Of course it's true. Otherwise, why didn't Madame Jiang come today?
The Marquis really is compromising his reputation and dignity for Su Mengyao, bringing his mistress to a formal banquet. If word gets out, he won't care what people say.
There won't be a second mistress in the world who receives such an honor, but she truly shouldn't have allowed Xiao Jingyan to bring her to a banquet like this, meant to showcase family honor among noble families. If she causes trouble, the one who will be punished will only be her, this nameless, unsupported harlot, no matter what happens later. We just watched the show. Don't comment on it.
Yes.
Let's go, Youyou.
It's really lively here.
It is.
Even the Marquis himself has decided to attend.
Everyone. Welcome, everyone. Let the birthday banquet begin. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Let us welcome Marquis Dongcheng. Please be seated, everyone. Please, now, let us present the gifts.
I wish the Marquis a boundless future, and a life as long as the Southern Mountains.
No need for formalities. Please sit.
Ayao. What about the gift we prepared for Uncle?
Oh no, Xiao Jingyan, the congratulatory gift we brought back from Youyou for his uncle. I think that Ming Yan took it. That child. I hope she hasn't done anything sneaky with it, has she? It seems I left it in the carriage.
What are you good for? The Marquis is well known in Jingcheng as a stone-faced demon. If you anger him, it won't just be you. Even my own peerage will be jeopardized.
My lord, please calm your anger. I will go look for it right away.
Hurry up! Jiang Wanqing would never make such a huge mistake at a formal banquet. Whether publicly or privately, she always ensures we maintain decorum.
Ming Yan. Ming Yan. Ming Yan. Ming Yan. Why are you running over here? Hurry and get up. You scared me to death. Oh, you naughty child. If you like this painting so much, I'll just have your father buy you another one. Anyway, he's completely wrapped around our fingers, so what's one more thing? Don't you dare take things without permission next time, do you hear me? Alright, go play now. Be careful not to hurt yourself. Xiaolang.
Wishing Uncle a long life? This is a painting by a famous artist that your nephew prepared for you, a landscape with plum blossoms.
Pingyuan Marquis Manor's Xiao Jingyan presents a landscape with plum blossoms. Xiao Jingyan, you've certainly become very skilled lately. You didn't bring your lawful wife to the banquet, but you brought this woman instead? Are you trying to make the entire Jingcheng laugh at the Xiao family?
Uncle, please calm your anger. The truth is, Jiang Wanqing had matters at home, returned home to see her kin. It's not that your nephew intentionally refused to bring her.
That's right, my lord. Xiao Lang, for this painting of yours, wore out 5 horses and sent men traveling thousands of miles to bring it from Youyou. Doesn't that show his sincerity?
Impudent. This is a formal banquet for an esteemed family. How dare an external mistress interrupt so freely? Xiao Jingyan, is this your so-called painstakingly prepared sincerity to me?
What is happening? Who did this?
Oh my god, can you believe Ming Yan actually drew all over this? Oh no, what do we do now?
Xiao Jingyan, is this the congratulatory gift you painstakingly prepared for me?
This is just an accident. Uncle, your nephew was completely unaware.
How dare you? It seems you are too comfortable as Marquis Taiping. His Majesty mentioned to me today that the Eastern Army needs some cavalrymen to tend horses. How about you go there?
No. My lord, this is a misunderstanding. Please, let me explain to you.
Shut up. What are you to think you can interrupt my banquet and make such a scene?
Xiaolang,
Xiao Jingyan, you show utter disregard for etiquette by bringing a courtesan here, shaming the Xiao residents. Today I was speaking to you, and she wantonly cut in. Is that acceptable? Is this how you discipline the people in your residence? With so many guests present today, are you trying to show them that our Xiao residence has no rules?
My lord, that is not what I meant.
Silence. Haven't you caused enough disgrace? My uncle is speaking. You have no right to interrupt.
Xiao Jingyan, it is not my place to manage your household. But today, the two of you caused utter chaos at my birthday banquet. I demand an explanation.
Xiaolang,
Look at the mess your son made. I have always treated you and your son very fairly. And this is how you embarrass me?
Xiaolang, Ming Yan was just confused for a moment. He is still a child. He is only an 8-year-old child.
He is 8, and so are you. Raising a child to be this ill-mannered. How can you still argue? Now, you must step back. Jiang Wanqing and Youyou would never publicly humiliate us like this. Every time, they perform every ritual perfectly. They always grant me respect outside. Even if someone tries to challenge them, they handle everything flawlessly.
Xiao Jingyan, even though you have been ennobled and are protected by the Xiao family, if your household is in turmoil, you will pay the price sooner or later.
My uncle is right to chastise me.
Bring the young boy here.
Yes, sir?
No, Ming Yan is still young. He doesn't know any better. He is just a child. He can't handle punishment. Please, I beg you, don't do this.
But he has caused such a disaster. If he is not punished, how can I give my uncle an explanation?
He's just a little boy. It is very normal for him to make a mistake. I promise you, I will strictly discipline him when we go back. I'll make sure he never dares to do it again.
Xiao Jingyan, I heard he raised a fuss during the adoption ceremony, drove your biological son out of the Marquis manor, and claimed the position of legitimate heir for himself. Is that right?
Aye.
Since you have already acknowledged him, as the legitimate son of the Xiao family, all of his actions are connected to the Xiao clan and your reputation. You need to think this through carefully.
Bring him over here.
No, Xiaolang.
I said, bring him here. Bring him. Bring him here.
Yes, sir.
No, wait a moment. Xiaolang, if you absolutely must bring Ming Yan, can I go get him myself?
All our guests are here today. Don't make a scene and embarrass me here.
I understand. What happened today, it was definitely Ming Yan and my fault. I promise you. I promise he won't do it again. I will definitely bring him over.
You have half an incense stick of time. If you don't return, I'll bring people to look for him myself.
Yes, sir.
You little mongrel. Why are you here at the banquet? My mother told me that you and your cheap mother only deserve to be scorned and beg on the streets.
Don't you dare talk about my mother, and I'm not a mongrel.
You dare say you're not a mongrel? Then tell us, who is your father?
My father is.
You can't say it, can you? You are a little mongrel. That's right. A little mongrel. Little mongrel.
Mother.
Mother? Even if you cry until your throat is hoarse today, no one is coming to save you.
Stop. What are you doing? Stop it. What's going on here? Mingyan, come here. Hurry. Are you okay, Mingyan? Has he been bullying you?
Mother, I only just exchanged a few words with Youyou. Then he deliberately picked on me. I was so angry that I just pushed him.
You're lying. It was clearly you.
Silence. Mingyan, your mother knows you have been wronged, but now is not the time to grieve. You ruined the birthday gift that was to be presented to Dongchang Marquis. Now the Marquis wants to take you to the main hall for questioning.
Mother, what should I do?
Don't panic. Your mother will find a way. Mingyan, you must remember what mother tells you. Next, no matter what Dongchang Marquis asks you, you must stick to your story. Otherwise, the Marquis will drive both of us, mother and son, out of Marquis Manor. Did you hear me? That painting, you didn't intend to ruin it. You were pressured to do so.
But what if he asks me who pressured me?
It was him, naturally.
You're lying.
Mingyan, did you remember everything your mother just told you? Good. It's all your fault, you. You coerced my son into damaging this gift for an elder. Let's go. Go with me right now to receive your punishment.
My lord, half an incense stick of time is almost up.
Go find her.
Yes, my lord.
Xiao Lang, we are back.
Father.
Youyou, why are you here?
Youyou, where did you run off to? Why are you covered in so much dust?
Mom, they were all bullying me.
Dongchang Marquis, please forgive him. Children are playful. It was completely unintentional. I will take the child and leave now.
Wanqing. Don't be so formal.
Jiang Wanqing, you disappeared with Youyou for so many days. Where exactly did you go?
Where Youyou and I went? How does that concern the Marquis?
You! How dare you talk to me like that?
Father, I didn't mean to ruin the birthday gift. It was Youyou. He told me to do it.
What did you say?
That's not true. You're lying.
It was you. You also said if I didn't do it, you would tell people to beat me up and throw me out. I was afraid. That's why I drew on the painting.
Yes, Xiao Lang. When I rushed over just now, Mingyan was sitting on the ground, and he just kept mumbling, saying he would never dare to do it again. At that time, you was standing right opposite him, and just... Oh, wait, look at Mingyan's face. He still has mud prints on it.
Dad, it's all my fault. I shouldn't have argued with Youyou, which made him angry and push me.
It was clearly you who stopped me first. And hit me. I never even touched you.
That's because you insulted my mother. You called her a bastard. Said we only deserve to beg on the streets and don't belong in the Marquis' mansion. That's why I got angry. That's why I hit you.
Youyou, at your young age, how could you say such things?
That's not true.
Xiao Lang, let it go. I know there is a lot of criticism about me. He's just a child. He speaks without thinking. These words, he must have picked up those things from the adults. It's not his fault.
You shut up. You, don't be afraid. Mommy is here to back you up. Tell the truth. What exactly happened with this incident today?
Mingyan's words. He was only just chasing me and shouting them in the yard. I never thought there was someone like him in this world who would falsely accuse me right in front of everyone.
Father, please understand. Mingyan truly wouldn't dare. I truly wouldn't dare.
That's right. You certainly wouldn't dare. Because you are a habitual liar. You were probably instructed by an adult.
Xiao Lang, I know Madam has never liked me, but she shouldn't slander me like this in front of so many people.
Stop it.
Jiang Wanqing. This matter. Perhaps it's a misunderstanding.
Enough, Xiao Jingyan. Are you truly so blind? Everything that happened today. It's clearly obvious Su Mengyao and her son framed Youyou. And you dare talk to me about misunderstandings. You truly have no conscience.
Xiao Lang, Ming Yan and I wouldn't dare. Maybe Youyou is afraid of being punished. That's why she won't admit it. Since that's the case, then we mother and son will just swallow this silent grievance.
Shut up! Everyone is present today, and no one is fooled by all the things you have done. If you dare say one more word, I will kick you again. Keep your mouth shut tight. Do you understand? You. Your mother is here today. You just need to tell the truth, and everyone will support you.
Mother, you didn't lie. If I'm lying, may I be struck by lightning and be a failure my entire life.
You are still a child. How can you make such a horrible vow?
Uncle, you would rather live a hard life forever than be wrongly accused. Mother, just now in that yard there, Ming Yan pushed me down. Their statement just now was all worked out by the concubine in his ear.
You are slandering my mother and me again.
Ming Yan, what are you doing?
Look, what is this?
Oh no, I rushed out too quickly and forgot to wipe off the mark on Ming Yan's hand.
Isn't this the ink stain from the graffiti? The evidence is undeniable. What more do you have to say for yourselves?
Now that the truth is clear, Xiao Jingyan, this is your family matter. If I were to speak, it might seem biased. You decide the punishment.
Yes, Uncle. Uncle, you truly live up to your reputation as a notorious enforcer in Jingcheng. Although he told me to settle it myself, he didn't ask me to leave. He is warning me that if I don't handle this properly, he won't just let it go either.
Xiao Lang.
Back at the manor, you will be in isolation. Without my command, you are not permitted to leave.
Xiao Jingyan. You are punishing her on the surface, but protecting her in reality. Even at a time like this, you still disregard the reputation of the Xiao family to protect those two women.
It seems you are still unrepentant. Effective immediately. Expel Su Mengyao from this home. No one in Jingcheng is allowed to offer her shelter. If she wishes to live, she must leave Jingcheng forever.
Uncle, Yao made a big mistake, and when we return, I will severely punish the mother and son. But I implore you, considering how delicate they are, it is difficult for the mother and son to make a living alone.
Marquis, we know we were wrong. Please spare my son and me.
Realizing your mistake now is too late. Xiao Jingyan, you should know what happens when you cross me, Xiao Yi, right here in Jingcheng.
Xiao Lang, you can't abandon us. Please, intercede for us. My child cannot be without a father. Xiao Lang.
You try to reconcile old feelings with your maid, and even give her money in your dreams. You cannot forget your past affection for her, but you also need someone to manage the inner court for you. Xiao Jingyan, you want to have your cake and eat it too. You'll likely end up with nothing at all. Xiao Jingyan, some people use their beauty to gain favor. If they truly cause trouble later on, at that time, more than just one or two people will be implicated.
My lord.
I think you should be very clear about how you obtained this title of Marquis.
The Xiao residence is now in dire peril. The only one who can save us is the Zhenguo Duke's residence.
But without me, how exactly can Yao manage to live in the capital?
She is nothing but a temptress. She is coaxing you into a life of failure, talking nonsense and getting into trouble. If she hadn't incited you, our Xiao residence would not be left dealing with this terrible huge mess. Now that the princess is willing to marry you, it not only relieves the difficulties of our Xiao residence, but if His Majesty is pleased, he might even give us favor because of her. He might even grant you a title. In every way, our Xiao residence is benefiting from this. What is there still to hesitate about?
Xiao Dai, look. If you don't feel the sting of the whip, you don't know what pain is. Once trouble actually finds them. All those promises of eternal love, and it has to be you, are meaningless. Now that Su Mengyao is disgraced, he can still abandon her. Isn't that hilarious?
Madam, you shouldn't worry about others. Remember, because of her, the one who suffered at the Marquis Manor was you.
It's all right. From now on, our days won't be like this ever again, as long as Youyou is doing well. I don't care about anything else.
Xiao Jingyan, you don't have to follow my orders, but since you're dead set on protecting her, then the title of Marquis that you hold is probably coming to an end. Since you have absolutely no feelings for Wanqing, why don't you write a divorce agreement? Cut all ties with her, and go your separate ways?
Xiao Lang, you can't abandon us. I beg you, please save us, won't you?
No. I cannot divorce her. I won't divorce her.
Not divorce her? Are you planning to cast her aside instead?
No. I won't cast her aside. I've made up my mind. I will handle all of this properly. Just give me some time.
My patience is limited. Xiao Jingyan, since you can't make up your mind, then I will make the decision for you. Starting today, Xiao Jingyan will be confined to the Marquis Manor for reflection. When you finally come to your senses, then you can come and see me again. See them out.
Huh? Ah.
I thank you, younger paternal uncle. Prepare the carriage now. We must be going home.
Xiao Lang, Mingyan, you can't leave us behind.
Youyou, go and bring the gifts we prepared for paternal uncles. Once we give them, we'll go home too.
Wanqing.
Lord Marquis, greetings.
Wanqing. We haven't seen each other in so long, yet you're so distant. Wanqing, listen. If you lose again, that last bit of silver will all belong to me.
It's not certain who will win or lose. If I win, then all of yours will all belong to me.
In that case, I don't want your silver. If you lose, just promise me one condition.
What condition?
I want you to marry me.
Win against me first, then we can talk.
Show your hand.
I won.
It seems. She still can't forget Xiao Jingyan. She even resorted to cheating just to beat me. Forget it.
The matter from back then.
It truly was my oversight. At that time, you were devoted to Xiao Jingyan, determined only to marry him. The words that I spoke to you then was indeed rash. You used cheating to reject me. I don't blame you.
You knew?
Of course. I wasn't thinking clearly back then. But now the situation is completely different. Wanqing, today, I want to make that same request I made before. Will you agree to it?
What?
Today, I want to make the same request to you again. Will you grant my request?
Happy birthday, Uncle. May your fortunes rise higher every day.
Good. Come. Thank you, Youyou. Shall Uncle take you to the backyard for some delicious treats, okay?
Yes.
You, come down. My lord, now, I only wish for Youyou to grow up safe and healthy. I don't want him to suffer any more hardships. So the favor you ask of me, I'm afraid I cannot grant it.
It's all right. I will wait until you change your mind.
My lord, 10 years ago, we were still young. Now, you are holding a very high position of power, and I have married into a very wealthy family and raised children. We are no longer the people we once were. Things have changed. And we can't go back.
That's right. Things have changed. But now, I finally have the chance to protect you again.
You, it's time for us to go home. Let's go.
Did you hear? Madame Su completely embarrassed herself at this banquet. Even the Marquis was looked down upon, losing face.
This is bad. They offended Marquis Dongcheng. I think this estate will never know peace again.
Xiaolang, slow down. Xiaolang. I didn't mean to. I honestly didn't expect things to turn out like this at all. Xiaolang, what should I do? You won't really kick me out of the estate, will you?
Why didn't I notice before that Su Mengyao was so whiny and dramatic? When Jiang Wanqing had first married me, she was also subjected to difficulties from nobles and their wives, but she never shed a tear, nor did she ever burden me with the pressure.
Xiaolang.
Jiang Wanqing always handled things properly. At that time, the Xiao residence was facing a crisis. She not only saved my reputation, but also turned around the public opinion of the Xiao residence in Jingcheng. Guards, go find out where the lady is residing now.
Xiaolang,
You go back to your room first, and think carefully about the mistakes you made today. If you have nothing, then don't come looking for me. Didn't you understand what I said?
Xiaolang. Xiaolang. Xiaolang.
Jiang Wanqing, where did you take Youyou these past few days? Saying it like that, is the tone and attitude a bit harsh? Jiang Wanqing, I know that what happened back then caused you great distress. I understand it all. I wonder if speaking this way, she will accept it?
Xiaolang. Xiaolang, this is refreshing tea I brewed for you myself. And also, this is another painting I had someone find in the storeroom. Give it to my uncle as compensation. Look, could you please go and plead with him again and ask him to calm down?
Su Mengyao, what do you think my uncle's standing is? How could he possibly value something you picked out? Su Mengyao, do you even know the status of my uncle? He would never look favorably upon something you picked out.
Xiaolang, please don't be angry. I will go and find another painting. Also, as for Mingyan, I promise I will manage him well, so he won't dare to make this mistake again. Xiaolang.
In the manner, from this point forward, address me by my official title. Call me Marquis. Even if I was the one who brought you in, you must still abide by the rules.
Rules? He actually expects me to follow rules. Back then, everyone knew inside and out that I was the childhood sweetheart he couldn't forget. Even Jiang Wanqing, who became the lady of the house, kept her distance from me. Now he wants me to follow rules? And his tone is so harsh. Xiaolang, what exactly is wrong with you? Am I not the woman you admire anymore?
Guards. Su Mengyao has mismanaged the household, starting today. She is forbidden from interfering in any manor affairs. Find her an experienced governess who understands the rules. She will start with the most basic chores, sweeping and cleaning. When she learns to follow the rules, only then can she return to my side.
Yes, my lord. This is wonderful. I can finally put this woman in her place.
Xiao Lang, did I not already promise you that? I will not let Mingyan make that mistake again. I truly know I was wrong. Can you please stop being angry?
Business matters are business, and private matters are private. To survive in the Marquis manor, it's not just about love and sentimentality. Jiang Wanqing never spoke to me about such things before. She certainly never left me a mess to clean up.
I understand. Jiang Wanqing, even after leaving the manor, you won't give me peace. As long as you exist, how can I ever feel secure?
Did you find out anything about my wife?
After the madam finished the banquet, she took the young master back to the Zhenguo Duke's residence.
The Zhenguo Duke's residence? That's wonderful!
Oh my lord, where are you going?
Do you even need to ask? I'm obviously going to pick up Jiang Wanqing and Youyou.
My lord, are you really going empty-handed?
Right. I should bring some gifts. Hurry. Tell the kitchen to prepare some of Youyou's favorite dishes.
My lord, the kitchen usually doesn't prepare the young master's favorite foods. The cooks don't know what he likes to eat.
How can they not know?
Given how you've treated the young master, no one can figure out what's going on. Of course, no one dares care about his preferences.
Then just prepare one of everything. Once he eats it, we will know exactly what he likes. Go.
My lord, please turn back. Our madam specifically said she won't see you.
Is she really that heartless? I brought Youyou his favorite food.
Food? Do you truly know what the young master likes to eat? During the time the madam and he stayed at your residence, did you care about them even once? Your heart and your mind are only focused on the Su mother and son. What exactly are you going to do? Try to get angry? My lord, open your eyes and look clearly. This is the Zhenguo Duke's residence. Even if this servant makes a mistake, it is not your place to punish me.
Xiaodi, that's not what I meant in the past. Perhaps I did neglect Wanqing a little, but things are different now. Please let me in so I can explain myself to her face to face.
Marquis, you should just leave quickly. I'm being polite right now. But if you don't go, I will have to resort to methods that are not so polite to ask you to leave.
Must she always be so difficult with me?
Difficult? You actually think my lady is being difficult? Who exactly was in danger back then, and who wasn't? Who married Our Lady, not only resolving their disaster, but also gaining a title and making the entire Xiao residence flourish? And yet, you, the Xiao family, treat your benefactor like dirt. You show no gratitude but are completely ungrateful.
I have never forgotten the good she brought to the Xiao residence.
You haven't forgotten? Then precisely what about that Su woman? Marquise, get this straight. The status of our Zhenguo Duke's residence is far above your Marquis manor. Our Lady is a noble woman from a reputable family. It was the Xiao family that married up. She is not some cheap maidservant to be repeatedly trampled upon by your Xiao family. I have said everything I was asked to relay. If the Marquis has nothing else, please leave.
Xiao Dai.
My lady, I have repeated everything you told me back to him.
Good job, Xiao Dai. I'll treat you to some glutinous rice balls later.
My lady, what are you planning to do next?
Life must always move forward. We'll take it one step at a time. In any case, I won't let Youyou go back and live that miserable life with me.
These are the figures Youyou made of people. In the Marquis' residence, Jiang Wanqing, Xiao Dai, Youyou. And I'm really not in them.
Marquis, this is the clay figure I just made. Look, doesn't it look exactly like you?
What do you mean, look like me? Who allowed you to play with such dirty things in the residence? How dare you compare this clay figure to me? From now on, don't let me see you again. This is so improper. So, when I forced Youyou to give the room to Mingyan, what Mingyan smashed was exactly the figure Youyou made of me. I was the one who brought Mingyan into the residence. And what Mingyan broke was exactly the last bit of me left in Youyou's heart. Jiang Wanqing, you took Youyou away from the Marquis' residence. Without her father's protection, can she truly live well?
Bamboo. Fence peach. Blossoms. 2 branches. That's beautifully written. You. Spring is here. You, our very own good times are coming too.
Mother, I'm tired of writing. I want to go play in the courtyard for a bit.
Okay, then how about Mother goes to play with you? Let's go. We're going to play with the best little bouncy ball. Let's go. I thought life after leaving the Marquis Manor would require constant vigilance and hardship. But I never expected that no longer having to worry about other people's family matters, and only caring about my own life and my child's would be so wonderful. I no longer have to constantly watch Xiao Jingyan's expression, nor worry that every word and deed of mine might anger him, bringing his disgust upon me and Youyou. I'm right here, so powerful. In the great Zhenguo Duke's residence, I am the cherished daughter of high birth. You also gets to enjoy generous treatment. I no longer need to toil from dawn till dusk to serve Xiao Jingyan tea. Nor do I have to wait up all night for him to return home to my chamber. It turns out leaving is truly such a relief. Youyou.
Mother, leaving the Marquis Manor is actually so joyful. I absolutely should have left him a lot sooner.
Look at you. You look like a little kitten covered in dust. Xiao Jingyan never allowed Youyou to play these games. He thought it disgraced him. Now, I only wish for Youyou to grow up safe and happy.
My lord, bad news. Your wife's former close friend, the Princess Royal personally granted by the Emperor, is coming to visit her at the Marquis Manor.
Then why are you just standing there? Go and fetch my wife immediately. Now, let's see what excuse you have not to return to the Marquis Manor. And tell her to bring Youyou back as well. Meeting the Princess Royal, after all, is a big deal. Once she is back, have her see me first.
But I have already sent someone, the madam said. Since she has divorced you, she is no longer part of the Marquis Manor, and the manor's affairs have nothing to do with her.
Divorced? Did I agree to that? She just wants to see if I will swallow my pride and beg her. I'll go fetch her myself.
I am the master of this house. If I tell you to be my dog, you have to be one.
But young Master Youyou was never like this before.
Who gave you permission to call him young master? He is just a stray dog my father kicked out.
Mingyan.
As expected, he still cares about me. He talks tough, but he couldn't help himself and came over to check on Mingyan anyway.
Mingyan, what did you just say?
I said, Youyou is a stray dog who was driven out, and he doesn't belong in this Marquis Manor at all. You are my only father.
Who taught you to say that?
No one taught me. You have always been my dad. Youyou's house, his status, and his father. They should all belong to my mother and me.
Say that again. I dare you to say that again.
Dad, let go of me. You're hurting me?
Xiaolang? Xiaolang, let go. Mingyan. Xiaolong. Mingyan is still young. He is just a child. I beg you not to treat him like this.
Not this again. Hasn't this child already caused me enough trouble already?
Xiaolang? Mingyan is still young. He doesn't understand anything. No matter what mistakes he makes, I, as his own mother, should take the blame for him.
You take the blame for him? Yes, you certainly should take the blame for him. He is saying these things so openly. Did you teach him all this?
Xiaolang, the adoption ceremony back then, it was you who asked Mingyan to replace Youyou's position. These things, everyone in the entire Marquis Manor is well aware of.
Since you wrote down that 8-character letter, you should just take it off.
I wish you well, Lord Marquis.
So, that day, you called me Lord Marquis so obediently. I, his own father, was secretly quite pleased, thinking the child was simply sensible.
Xiaolang, whatever anger you have inside, no matter what it is, you can take it out on me. But Mingyan is still young. He doesn't understand anything. Can't you please show him a little more warmth and love? Xiaolang.
Mother, why has father's attitude toward me suddenly changed? He never used to speak to me like this, ever.
Just what have I been telling you this whole time? I told you to be more gentle with him and not to make him angry. Did you just let it go in one ear and out the other?
But you said father is rich, and many people fawn over him. With him around, no one dares bully me.
You still have the nerve to talk about that? Didn't I tell you that he is our cash cow? As long as we hold on tightly to his coattails, we will be absolutely set for life. Tell me, what did you do?
I simply did everything just the way you told me to do.
And now you're shamelessly claiming you're innocent? If it weren't for you, ruining that important gift meant for his uncle, would our lives have to be this miserable right now? You can't even play the part correctly. You're a wasted effort. Let's go. Come back with me.
If I see Jiang Wanqing, I must explain everything to her clearly that I was completely deceived by Su Mengyao. Jiang Wanqing. So the reason you've been ignoring me is because you found someone else, huh?
How dare you? Xiao Jingyan, how dare you speak to me like that? You sent word that she was bored at the residence, so I merely took her out for a stroll. Stop projecting those filthy thoughts of yours onto our friendship.
Young Master Xiao, please take Youyou home first. I can handle this myself.
Be careful then.
Marquis, why have you suddenly come to the residence? What is your business?
Now you don't even bother hiding your affair, do you? Why would my uncle suddenly appear at the Zhenguo Duke's residence? Did you seduce him?
Are you incapable of understanding? You was the one who called him here. If you can't speak properly, then shut up.
You're flustered now. You found a new lover so quickly. You really are a piece of work.
Xiao Jingyan, are you insane?
You still won't admit it? That's my uncle. He loved you for so long. Don't think for a minute that I didn't know. Do you really take me for an idiot?
What if I did? Why are you the one allowed to openly bring your childhood sweetheart home and put her son into the family registry, raising him as your own? Why can't I seek a new partner?
I actually felt that I was partly responsible for what happened before. I came here specifically to see you and Youyou today, but I never thought you would give me such a grand gift.
Is the Marquis finished talking? There's nothing else, right?
Come on, come back with me.
I won't go back.
Jiang Wanqing, I am giving you a chance.
A chance? Xiao Jingyan, Youyou and I gave you 7 years of chances. Did you ever cherish us? The affection between us ends here. Please respect yourself.
Jiang Wanqing, how much longer will you keep this up? I've sent countless people to apologize to you these past few days. I even came myself, only to be turned away by your maid, Xiao Di. Isn't seeing me humbled and defeated what you wanted? Shouldn't that be enough?
Does he not understand what I'm saying? How could I have ever fallen for such a thoughtless, brainless man?
It would be one thing if you were just acting up, but you have to involve Youyou too. Do you realize that Youyou is the only heir of the Xiao family?
The only what of the Xiao family? Do you seriously think we've forgotten what happened at the induction ceremony? Do you really think we've all completely forgotten what happened at the induction ceremony? If I hadn't stayed by Youyou's side, and if we didn't have the support of the Zhenguo Duke's residence, a child who was publicly stripped of his legitimate status, how much gossip and criticism would he have to endure? Have you considered that? If I don't take him away, should I leave him with a man who doesn't acknowledge him, who won't even let him call him father for the rest of his life?
I know. The past events have affected you and Youyou, but our family affairs can be discussed back home.
I won't go back. Xiao Jingyan, that is your home, not Youyou's and mine. Did you ever, even for a day, consider you and me as family? How did you treat him before? Do you realize how much trauma your actions have caused him? He is utterly disappointed in you now. The suffering my son endured because of you will take a lifetime to heal. If you don't want him to suffer forever, then please stay far away from him.
The way I treated him before was entirely because of you. If you hadn't manipulated the situation so carefully, would I have held such a massive grudge against a child?
Xiao Jingyan, you as your own son, you promised him the ritual of adoption, and even personally sent him the robes of the legitimate heir. But in the end, the ancestral tablet had the birth date of Su Mengyao's son. You let an outsider take his place as the Marquis' legitimate heir. How do you think Youyou feels? Xiao Jingyan, before Su Mengyao entered the manor, I could still cover up and make excuses for you. But you made this decision publicly. How do you think Youyou feels? He is not heartless. He understands everything. He is not some kitten or puppy you raised.
But no matter what, this is our private family matter. Behind closed doors, we can solve it however we want. But now, why would you involve an outsider, my uncle, in this entire situation? What is the meaning of this?
Our family? Xiao Jingyan, you have completely lost both my son and me. We don't share a home with you. You are not worthy.
Jiang Wanqing, I am giving you an order. I am not consulting you.
I know. To put it crudely, it's just a command. After all these years, have you ever treated me any differently? I am used to it by now.
Without my permission, don't get so close to me. To me, you must show respect and affection for me. Do not cross the line. If you violate the rules, do you understand what I mean?
My lord is home.
Don't touch me.
Please drink this hangover soup.
Mind your own business at home. Matters concerning men are not for you to handle.
Xiao Jingyan, what exactly am I to you? Am I just a servant whom your residents can casually abuse? I am a noble lady from the Zhenguo Duke's residence. My family treasured me. I was not given to you to be easily ruined and disgraced.
But for you to take the child and go back to your parents' home, what kind of situation is that? If you don't have my support, you will have a very hard time.
Xiao Jingyan, without you constantly standing there giving us dirty looks, making us walk on eggshells, you and I are now living a very happy life. Moreover, since we're gone, it frees up space for you and Su Mengyao that works out perfectly for everyone. Isn't that right?
We are discussing Youyou's situation. Why do you keep bringing her up?
Isn't that exactly what you are thinking? You want to welcome her into the manor with fanfare and openly promote an outsider's son as the heir. If your heart is always set on Su Mengyao and her son, then why are you shamelessly begging you and me? What do you want with us?
Who said I cared about her? Jiang Wanqing, stop being so full of yourself and believing you understand me completely. I hate it when people speculate about me.
I won't ever again, I promise. You are free to go and love your Su Mengyao, and her son, and live happily ever after. It has nothing to do with you and me.
When did I ever say I would live with them? Is this the way your upbringing taught you to speak to your husband?
We have already divorced.
I don't agree to it.
Xiao Jingyan, you clearly desire Su Mengyao so much. I've already cleared the way for you both. Will you just let me go? Or are you trying to humiliate me by asking me to be your concubine?
I have never had such an idea. Can you just stop making wild guesses like that? Jiang Wanqing, you had better stop testing my patience. I will tell you one last time. Go home with Youyou.
I won't go back.
You know what I am capable of. If I want something, I will get it. If you refuse to go back, I have 1,000 ways, 10,000 ways to make you return.
Go on then. I'm waiting to see it. I'd like to see what you can possibly do to me. Xiao Jingyan, if you don't want me and my son to sever all ties with you, then you need to stop using your vile schemes.
Jiang Wanqing, you just wait. Sooner or later, I will surely have you back in the palm of my hand.
Xiao Jingyan, from this moment on, I don't want you to appear before you and me again. If you insist on going your own way, I will make you understand the true meaning of deep regret. The love and commitment between husband and wife is profound.
Divorce? In your dreams? Jiang Wanqing, you will never, not in this lifetime, escape my grasp.
Miss Su, please return home. The Marquis is not receiving any guests.
I know Xiao Lang is still angry with me, but I just wanted to go inside and check on him. If he truly does not wish to speak to me, then I shall just leave this tea set down and only see him from afar, That will suffice.
Alas, the Marquis said no matter what excuse you use, you must go back. He doesn't want to see
me. No matter how angry he was before, he never bore to leave me standing outside the gate. There must be something strange going on here. Xiao Lang, no matter what happens, I must certainly secure your heart.
What did you say? He rushed over to the Zhenguo Duke's residence just to see Jiang Wanqing?
I saw it with my own eyes, I dare not lie.
I knew it. Why else would he suddenly be so cold to me? It's Jiang Wanqing again, that little witch? So, Mingyan just accidentally broke the birthday gift for the Dongcheng Marquis, right? He is just a child. What little boy isn't a troublemaker? For such a small thing, does he have to hold a grudge like this? And that Jiang Wanqing? She found an opening and just wriggled her way in. That wretched woman, You filthy creature.
Oh dear, madam, if you ask me, in the Marquis's heart, he might not necessarily be pining for Madame Jiang.
What do you mean by that?
In the Marquis's heart, before you were welcomed into the household, didn't he constantly sneak out behind Madame Jiang's back to meet you? Furthermore, on the day Madame Jiang had a difficult birth, the Marquis was originally planning to visit you. Therefore, in the Marquis's mind, Madame Jiang's status is no higher than yours. It's just that his eyes are focused on this one, but his heart is thinking of another.
What good is it to tell me all this now? He won't even agree to see my face now. With something like this happening, what am I supposed to do?
Simple. All we have to do is make Madame Jiang disappear, right?
What nonsense are you talking about? She is the only daughter of the Zhenguo Duke's residence. If this matter were ever exposed, I would lose my head.
Simple. We just need to make Madame Jiang disappear, right?
What nonsense are you talking about? She is the only daughter of the Zhenguo Duke's residence. If this whole thing gets out, I will lose my head. Jiang Wanqing comes from a highborn family, and she has the Zhenguo Duke's residence backing her up. If this matter is exposed, I will be finished?
Madam, as long as we do this without a trace, no one will ever find out. There are many different ways in this world to make a person disappear. Those high and mighty elites look down on us and don't understand the hardships of common folk. These little tricks of the people, they might not be able to truly guard against them. Besides, isn't she bringing the child? She can't possibly stay at her family's house forever. As soon as she leaves the Duke's residence, our chance will come.
But I am not alone either. I also have Mingyan.
Madam, haven't you suffered enough during these past years already? Now that you've finally married into the Marquis manor, are you just going to sit back and watch the immense fortune you've secured vanish just like that? Are you truly willing to accept that?
No. I cannot show mercy. I absolutely cannot soften my heart. The days at Zwichen Tower selling my own beauty. I don't want to live even one more day like that.
That is quite right, madam. Why is it that she marries into the Marquis manor, and it's called a perfect match just because of her high status? Yet, when you marry in, it's called wishful thinking. Through all these years, we women must earn our own status. Moreover, you already have the childhood connection with the Marquis. You should seize this opportunity.
Even if I don't consider myself, I must consider Mingyan's future.
That's more like it. Madam, if Madame Jiang had not come between you and the Marquis, you would have been the main mistress of the entire Marquis manor long ago. Therefore, we must execute the plan quickly.
You're right. You're absolutely right. We need to make haste and hurry. Quick, go and prepare the things we need immediately. Remember, don't alert Xiao Lang's side at all.
I understand, madam.
Marquis, I found out that Madam is going to take Youyou young master to see the Lantern Festival.
When is this happening?
Right now. They are about to set off immediately.
Then what are you waiting for? Hurry up and hitch the carriage. I'm going too.
Marquis, something bad has happened. Madame Su tried to end her life.
What? Let's go.
Hey, Marquis, aren't we hitching the carriage to go find Madam?
Saving a life is paramount. Besides, the matter concerning Jiang Wanqing isn't important right now. It won't be too late to go some other time. Lead the way.
Xiaolang, why are you here?
What happened? Everything was fine. Why did you suddenly try to hurt yourself?
Xiaolang, I know. My presence in the Marquis Manor is an eyesore, and I am the one who is causing trouble for your family. But I truly didn't mean to. I never imagined things would turn out this way. Rather than live and be scorned and tormented, I might as well take my own life and be done with it.
What nonsense are you talking about?
Oh dear. Marquis, actually, you can't blame our madam for having strange thoughts. Today, when I went shopping, the rumors I overheard were truly atrocious. Everyone is saying our madam is a flirt, a temptress who only attracts gentlemen.
Xiaolang, tell me, am I truly that as despicable as they say? Did Madam truly want a divorce because of me? Because of me?
It's all right. Stop crying. This is not your fault.
But I feel like it is my fault. If it weren't for me, Madam wouldn't have gotten so angry and left the manor with the child, and you wouldn't be in this difficult position. I am completely a sinner. How can I still deserve to live in this world?
Don't overthink things. Take care of yourself first.
No. Otherwise, if not, I should go and beg Madam for forgiveness. I'll go and try to earn her pardon. I will go right now.
Calm down. I told you it wasn't your fault, and it really isn't.
But
Your priority right now is to recover your health. Stop thinking about taking your own life.
Xiaolang, could you stay here and keep me company?
What?
Xiaolang, could you stay here and keep me company?
I have important business to attend to. You must rest well first.
Xiaolang, if you insist on leaving, do you already hate me so much?
I will find a doctor to treat you properly. Don't be so childish.
Xiaolang. Xiaolang. Didn't you tell me to hold fast to this newfound wealth? Why does Xiaolang still treat me this way?
Madam, you are being too hasty. Though you only pretended to seek death, you should not be rushing things quite so much just because you fear the Marquess will find out the truth. A man, you see, is like a kite. The tighter you grip it, the faster the string will snap.
What can I do? I still have Mingyan to consider. If I don't quickly win him back, our mother and son could be driven out of this manor at any moment, left to wander the streets and beg for food.
Oh, madam, young Master Mingyan is not the Marquis's biological son, yet he treats him as his own child. With that kind of bond between them, what do you have to fear?
But he has been slow to give me a proper title, and lately he's been neglecting me. Am I not the childhood sweetheart whom he cherishes the most? Why on earth is he treating me like this?
Madam, actually, the Marquess did want to provide you a marriage back then.
At that time, the Xiao family had fallen into decline. How was I to know he would later recover and achieve such great and expansive fortune? Otherwise, why would I have broken off the engagement with him and ended up working at Zuishian Tower?
Madam, that matter is all in the past now. What matters most right now is the present. Even though Madam Jiang has left the manor, I still see that the Marquis's heart isn't completely free of her. Alas, she was married into the royal family for 7 years after all, and gave birth to a son. She earned some credit for her efforts.
I will absolutely not allow even a trace of Jiang Wanqing to exist in Xiaolang's heart. There's even a slightest hint of Jiang Wanqing's existence?
Madam, what are you afraid of? Haven't we already set everything up? That woman today will be taking that wretched child to see the lanterns for the Shaanxi festival. If they happen to eat or drink the wrong thing and die from the poison, who knows if they'll even make it back to the Zhenguo Duke's residence alive. Besides, since you caused such a scene today, His Highness won't have time to look for them at all. Perhaps they've already consumed the wrong food by now and succumbed to the poison.
What is that strange smell?
This is the flower tea that you liked best before.
I liked it before, but I don't like it now.
Then, please try this. The sweet sticky rice cake specially made for the Shaanxi festival.
Come on, Youyou. No, wait! This rice cake. It doesn't smell right. The silver needle turned black. It's poisoned.
Who is so bold as to attempt poisoning? Guards.
Youngest uncle, don't shout. There are people in this city who resent my son and me so much, they'd love nothing more than to see us dead. It can only be Su Mengyao. Since she's forcing me to finish her off, then I shall grant her wish.
It's so late, and they still haven't returned.
Perhaps the young master was just enjoying himself, which is why they are late.
In any case, I still haven't settled the score with her for staying out all night with Youyou. This matter, I'll deal with her once she gets back.
Marquis, actually, I feel this incident isn't Madame's fault, but yours.
You've gotten quite bold now. You actually dare to criticize me now.
My lord, you get angry after just a couple of words. If you are so fierce, how could the madam ever dare to come home with you?
That's because she knows it was her fault. She is causing a scene with me now just because she wants me to grovel, begging her over and over again, doesn't she?
My lord, the madam is not like that. You know better than any of us. The madam is not like Miss Su, always crying, making a fuss, or demanding affection. She's used to handling everything herself. She never troubles others when she can rely on herself. Precisely because of this, she has saved you a great deal of trouble. My lord, even if you don't tell anyone, I can clearly see it now. In your heart, you have started to care for the madam, haven't you?
Don't talk nonsense. Where did you get that idea?
My lord, sometimes a person cannot see the big picture because they are too close to it. I have followed you since I was a child. Miss Su once spoke to you of eternal promises, but when the Xiao family faced ruin, she ran off without looking back. Now that the Xiao family has recovered, and you are a new noble of the court, she just happens to reappear. There is no such thing as coincidence in this world. But the madam is different. When our Marquis Manor was at its lowest point, she stood by you, my lord, and helped us through every difficulty. She also used her influence and status to help the Xiao family rise up. My lord, the madam is the one who genuinely cares for you.
It's all right. You have me. As long as we stand together as husband and wife, there is no hurdle we cannot overcome.
Stand together as husband and wife.
Since we are married, if one succeeds, we both succeed. If one suffers, we both suffer. I understand that principle. I will always be by your side, through thick and thin.
Devotedly. She said those exact words on the second day of our marriage.
Indeed, my lord, the madam is a kind person. Her true heart should not be repaid with disappointment.
Wanqing.
If you have something to say, let's go inside and talk.
All right. Let's talk inside. Wanqing.
My lord, you have been coming here frequently these days, suggesting you still have some issues. Let's settle everything today, so we can break up and move on. We'll owe nothing.
You allowed me in just to tell me this?
What else? Do you think there is anything left for us to discuss?
I know, you are still mad about the matter with Su Mengyao. I promise you, if you just come back, I will never again meet with her.
My lord, after all this, do you still not know what you did wrong? Forget it. I don't want to get tangled up with you anymore. I already sent someone to deliver the divorce papers. Sign them soon.
You really want to divorce me?
What do you expect? I don't have time to joke around with you. Sign the papers quickly. I'll grant you and Su Mengyao your wish.
Wanqing, I know I did some things wrong before, but now I am apologizing in the nicest way possible. You can't just keep hanging on to one thing and refuse to forgive me, can you?
And it was clearly your fault. So how did it turn into me holding on to the past? Xiao Jingyan, aren't you being ridiculous?
You!
It does not matter. Since you ignored the divorce papers I sent, then I will write another one right here. Let's part ways forever.
How dare you?
Why wouldn't I dare? Xiao Jingyan, you're not heartbroken to see me go, are you? You can't bear to let me go? Or have you suddenly discovered that you've fallen in love with me? Xiao Jingyan, you love me. You actually fell in love with me. Don't touch me. You disgust me.
Impudent! Jiang Wanqing, who taught you to speak to me like that? Before, you were clearly
completely devoted to you, and if you were unhappy, I would just swallow my pride, right? Xiao Jingyan, I'm done with those days. Why do you think I should admire you, look up to you, and let you trample on my dignity again and again? In your eyes, what am I? Am I even a person with feelings? I am probably worse than the cats and dogs in the yard, aren't I? You just shamelessly trampled on my dignity, exploiting my admiration for you. You enjoyed my devotion to you, while simultaneously spitting on me. And you just casually said you know you made a mistake, and that means I should forgive you. Why? On the separation papers, I already wrote this out very clearly. From now on, I will never admire you again.
But what about Youyou? What are your plans for his future?
That's none of your concern. He won't leave with you.
Is that so? Then you've miscalculated. He is my son, and I will send someone to take him. If you don't come back, you will never see him again.
You wouldn't dare.
He is my biological son. He is the legitimate heir of the Marquis' residence.
He is not. You must have forgotten, on the day of his 8th birthday, that title was permanently stripped from him.
I will reinstate it for him. Furthermore, I will hold a grand ceremony for him in front of the entire family, as long as I wish it. Anything he wants, I can give him.
So can I. Don't think your Marquis' residence is all that grand. Compared to our Zhenguo Duke's residence, the Xiao family is far inferior. In your heart, you have never truly treated him like your real son. Why are you putting on this fake show now? So who are you trying to impress?
It doesn't matter who I am trying to impress. I just want to announce to the world that Youyou is of the Xiao family bloodline. That is the truth you are not able to hide.
You are truly despicable.
Jiang Wanqing, you had better think this through. Whether your son will leave you forever, that is up to you to decide.
Dream on. Don't touch my mother. I don't have a heartless father like you. I only care about my mother.
You,
are you all right?
Mother, don't be sad. You will take care of himself. And you will always stand right here by you. Just divorce him. I support you.
You ungrateful brat. Whether you acknowledge me is not up to you to decide.
I will grow up eventually. I will protect my mother eventually. And for everything you have done, you will pay the price.
You.
Fine, I will go with you, but I have conditions.
Go on.
First, I will not manage affairs in this manner or household matters. I won't concern myself with anything, big or small. I will return with you. But you stays here.
Absolutely not.
Oh? You refuse so quickly, Lord. Are you feeling guilty? Once my life is a little better, I will naturally bring you home, but that depends on how you behave.
Fine, I agree.
Second, I forbid Su Mengyao from stepping 1 foot into my room without cause. If I find out she tries to harm me, I will take her life without mercy. I will not hesitate.
No problem. I will inform her that she must toe the line.
Third, since we are not divorcing, the Xiao family fortune will be split in half. Sign the contract and you can't back out.
Return with me. I will sign right away.
No problem. Let's go. Youyou, Mommy will go back with the Lord for a while. Once some time passes, I'll come back and get you.
Can't you just stay here?
Some things are just like that. We just have to deal with properly. Instead of getting trapped in endless misery, it's better to cut the losses and make a clean break. When you grow up, you must be as decisive as Mommy, understood? Take care of yourself, and take care of your uncles. Let me get ready, and I'll return with you.
Whether you are angry or resentful, it's better than not coming back with me, forgetting about me. Fine. I'll wait for you.
Xiao Jingyan, it was you who forced me to come back. Then I will deal with both you and Su Mengyao at the same time. I only hope that you will never regret the decision you made today.
Didn't you say you handled it without a hitch? Then why is she, Jiang Wanqing, alive and well and even brought back to the mansion by Xiao Jingyan?
I don't know either. That pastry, I distinctly saw it being handed to Madame Jiang's servants.
Well, isn't that great? Now that Jiang Wanqing is back, I will completely lose my standing in this household. No, I must go see my beloved, Xiao Lang. I need to make sure he never sees that woman again. That woman! He can never see Jiang Wanqing again.
Oh, no, madam. The Marquis is currently furious. If you go there now, he will only be less sympathetic towards you.
Then what should I do? Should I just stand by and watch Jiang Wanqing steal my husband away from me again?
That is certainly not an option. Since things have come to this, madam, we should go all the way. Let's seize this opportunity to just...
How could we? This is the Marquis' estate. If something goes wrong, neither of us will escape blame.
Who told you to do it yourself? Madam, what I meant was...
I am back by Xiao Jingyan's side, watching him handle official business every day, and serving him a bowl of tea at the right time. Everything feels just like it used to be. He kept his promise, and never again indulged Su Mengyao and her son. Furthermore, he did set strict rules, requiring them to pay respects to me twice daily, giving me, the lady of the house, full honor. Only I know a leopard cannot change its spots. How can broken glass ever be mended? Xiao Jingyan, the thread of fate between us is already broken.
Wife.
My Lord Marquis, you are so busy with official duties, but you should rest more.
Of course. You've been back to the manor for several days. Are you finding it comfortable?
Thanks to the Marquis, everything is fine.
Could you possibly stop calling me Marquis?
What should I call you then?
Call me Xiao Lang.
The Marquis is joking. We are in the manor. Business is business, and private life is private life. We should be cautious with our words and actions, lest the servants start gossiping again. My husband, please have some tea.
Business is business, and private life is private life. This is the Marquis' manor. Mind your manners and titles. Don't let the servants gossip. Here. I prepared these pastries for you. Try them.
Marquis, If Su Mengyao tried to kill me, what would you do?
How could she? Yao is such a delicate woman. How would she dare?
I knew you would say that.
Wanqing, I have already specifically instructed her. You are the official wife I married, and she must respect you, love you, and serve you as the mistress of the house. She swore a solemn oath to me that she would never offend you again. So, could you please change your opinion, your preconceived notions about her?
I see. Some things, it's pointless to say more. My Lord Marquis, if there's nothing else, I will take my leave now.
Are you sure there won't be any issues this time?
Don't worry, madam. Tonight, she will definitely meet her maker.
Jiang Wanqing, tonight is your death day. I'm waiting to see how you manage to stay alive this time.
I finally waited for Su Mengyao, for the day she'd strike against me again. It's about time I send the two of you off to your graves.
Oh my, are you all right, madam?
I'm fine. I just suddenly felt dizzy and faint. A short rest should do the trick.
What's wrong, madam?
It's nothing. I suddenly feel tightness in my chest.
It seems the medicine is working. Madam, please do rest well. Your servant will now go inform the Marquis. I'll find a doctor for you.
This.
Is this for the Marquis? Let me take it over for you.
Su Mengyao, since you love him so much, you should be the one to personally see him off. Don't worry. After he's gone, I will send you down to join him. To be two desperate lovers together.
How did it go?
Don't worry, madam. I saw it with my own eyes. She went into the room and suddenly collapsed.
Really?
And besides, this medicine is tasteless and odorless. In less than half an hour, she'll definitely be dead. Oh, that's right. These are the pastries she prepared for the Marquis. Go quickly and keep him occupied. Make sure he doesn't catch on to anything.
Jiang Wanqing, once you are dead, I will be the mistress of this Marquis manor. It's only your fault for being in my way. Otherwise, you wouldn't have died such a pitiful death. Xiaolang, it's late. Have some refreshments and rest your eyes.
Why is it you? Where is Wanqing?
Why have you been asking about the madam? So often lately, are you displeased with my service and purposely pushing me away?
Wanqing has only just returned, so it is only right that I take better care of her.
Xiaolang, ever since the madam returned to the manor, you haven't come to see me even once. Are you still holding on to being bothered by the mistake I made last time?
No.
I don't expect to be treated as her equal. I only ask that I have a place to stay in this manor.
Of course. Don't worry about it.
Xiaolang, even if you don't want to see me right now, please accept this little token of my affection.
Did you prepare this? Wait a minute. I told Wanqing to prepare this so we could eat together tonight.
Perhaps Xiaolang and I are deeply connected. I just guessed it. How is it?
Delicious.
Xiaolang, I recently finished learning a brand new tune and I wanted to sing it for you.
I'll hear it later.
Xiaolang, you haven't come to my room recently. I miss you terribly. Could you stay and keep me company for a little longer? Xiaolang, what's wrong?
You, what did you put? In this pastry?
I didn't put anything in it. Wait! This pastry. Isn't this the one I gave to Jiang Wanqing last time?
You tried to kill me.
I didn't. Xiaolang. 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 Someone, quickly, someone, don't scare me. Wake up, Xiaolang.
Madam, you are here.
Is his lordship awake?
He's just staring, looking lost, and won't respond to anything. Su Mengyao and her maid, those two wretches. What did the authorities say?
Attempted murder of the master, a successful killing. She used the power of the Marquis Manor to offend many dignitaries in Jingcheng. The execution is immediate. It will happen within the next couple of days.
That's too easy for her. A wicked woman like that should be drawn and quartered and slowly cut in public.
She is but a weak woman. To meet such a final end is pathetic enough. Her son was also taken away by a beggar on the street. He has no one to rely on. Now he'll just have to scrape by.
It's just a shame our lord was harmed by her. His fate is still unknown.
I'll go inside and see him. Everything I said to him just now. You heard it all. How does it feel to be stabbed in the back by someone you trusted completely? If you hadn't done that, caused a scene at the adoption ceremony, bullied my son and me, and mocked us for our low status, you wouldn't have come to this miserable end. But you only suffered for 7 days, while we suffered for 7 years. I told you back then that Su Mengyao wanted to kill me, but you simply didn't believe it. Now you've experienced it firsthand, enduring all sorts of torment. You should finally rest in peace. Xiaolang. Look. The sun is always destined to set. Perhaps those 7 years I adored you were a mistake. Right from the start.
My lord, he passed away.
Xiao Jingyan didn't want to divorce me. Half of his estate was given to me, and the other half to our son, Youyou. With this money, my son and I can fully enjoy life. I no longer have to stay cooped up in this dreary courtyard, acting as a dutiful marchioness. From now on, my life belongs only to me.